Yay. 1 2 1 2, check, probando. Ooh, hey man, come on, support your boy. Let it be more than 77 subscribers. We are new in the game, but we are bringing the fire. So go ahead and subscribe and hit like, and let's get on it. Well, Canelo Alvarez was interviewed again, and he was asked, how do you imagine or how do you think it will go down on May 4th? Canelo responded by saying, I think he is a complete fighter. He knows how to move in the ring very well. He knows how to defend both sides. Very fast and very strong. He is also tall. Like I said, he is a very complete fighter. I really don't know how he gonna come out to fight, but what I do know is that he will do what's more ideal for him to win this fight. We will be prepared for anything, for any style that he can offer. We will be 100%. We know that it's going to be a complicated night, but we will be ready for anything. I think at this level, we are ready for any style. Then he was asked, also, in that night, you will be fighting for the IBF title. What's your take on being the third Mexican fighting in trying to achieve the WBC, the WBA, and the IBF? He said, I feel great. All we've been wanting is to make history, and we are on the right track, but we want more. It's very interesting here. In a scale from 0 to 100, is there gonna be Canelo versus Triple G3? And Canelo says, listen, it could be a 0, like it could be 100. Because, if it happens, it happens. We already had 2 great fights. Why not a third one? Then his team gonna have to get their stuff together. And my team, but the doors will be always open. Then they asked, could we see you fighting in Mexico? Is there any possibility? He said, look, nothing is complicated, especially if it comes to my country. It's very prideful for me to come to my country, but what is it here? But everything needs to be right, because there is a lot of network interest and a whole bunch of other things. But he says, but he filled me up with pride to come to Mexico to fight, and also love the idea of going to fight in England or Japan. He actually refers to Tokyo, Japan, where people or anywhere people follow me, so I'll be able to bring them a good show, and the people that and the people that love boxing as well. It's very interesting that he mentioned that that he would love to go to UK and Tokyo, Japan. Then the reporter asked him, after having this much success, and this multi-million contract, is the only thing you worry about is your legacy? And then Canelo responded by saying, my true legacy, definitely. Listen, I already have my contract. I could have fight anybody, but I wanted Jacobs, because it's all about the legacy. I live for my career. I want to leave a legacy that every time people talks about boxing, they can remember me. With this behavior, and he keeps fighting the best. He keeps winning. That's the most important thing, that he keeps winning. He definitely gonna be remembered by one of the best, and especially if he gets to beat Jacob in a very decisive way and convincing way, and also gets to unify to whoever holds the WBO, which is Demetrius Andrade, but we don't know by then if he's gonna keep the champion, which I think he is, because he's another undefeated fighter that he brings no joke to the game. He brings fire to the game. But he would definitely be somebody to be memorized or recognized in the boxing when it comes to the papers and boxing history and legacy and all that. But now, he's gonna go fight Daniel Jacob. You heard Canelo's statement. He recognized the Daniel Jacobs is no, it's a very complete fighter, very strong fighter, a fighter that's very defensive on both on both left and right. Fighter that's been there with undefeated fighters as well, like champions like Peter Quillen that he destroyed in one round. Then right after that, he went for Sergio Mora just because he needed a fight in between. And right after that fight, he went and faced Gennady Golovkin for the WBA middleweight title, which a lot of people thought he won. But, he lost by decision, very close decision, to a very good fighter as well. Then he went and go ahead and after that loss, he went no tune-up. He went straight to another undefeated fighter in Luis Area. He totally dominated Luis Area, putting him down in the combat once. Then he went to another undefeated fighter in Suleski. Very, very competitive fight. He still got a unanimous decision. He got a dramatic knockdown in the 12th round. Then he went and faced another undefeated fighter in Sergey Devashenko, but this time it was for the IBF title, and he became the middleweight champion of the world after beating Sergey Derevyanchenko. Daniel Jacobs is definitely top of the chain when it comes to the middleweight division, and Canelo recognized that. I thought it was very interesting that Canelo said, I really don't know how he's gonna come out to fight, but what I do know is that he will do what's more ideal for him to win this fight. And that's why that Canelo pretty much saying that Jacob got many different styles. He adjusted and adapt during a fight. And he can come out fighting aggressively, like he could come out fighting boxing, like he could come out fighting orthodox, like he could come out fighting as a southpaw. It's a lot of question marks when it comes to fighting Danny Jacobs. It's a real, you really don't know how he's gonna come out. Sometimes we have seen him going for the kill. We gotta remember that Daniel Jacobs was the same dude that had 12 knockouts in a row when he went to face that Gennady Golovkin. Daniel Jacobs got elite level power along with elite level skill. He is a very complete fighter, just like Canelo said. Woo! Look at that. Thank you for watching.